Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're plunging into a topic that, well, it often sparks incredibly strong opinions and, frankly, a fair bit of misunderstanding. Hunting leases.
Yeah.
When you first hear that phrase, do you instantly picture something maybe only for the super rich? Or maybe a brand new idea that's somehow eroding, the very fabric of traditional hunting?
Definitely common thoughts.
If so, get ready to challenge those initial thoughts. Our source material for this deep dive is a really insightful article called Changing the Narrative: 10 Reasons Hunting Leases Are Good. It's from Basecamp Leasing.
Okay.
But what makes this particular dive so compelling, I think, are the surprisingly candid and sometimes, well, conflicting viewpoints we found right there in its comments section.
The comments section, always interesting.
Always. So our mission today is to truly unpack the nuances of hunting leases. We'll look at the genuine benefits, confront the common myths head on, and explore why some hunters absolutely swear by them while others remain pretty skeptical. Ultimately, we want to understand what this evolving landscape means for access to land, for critical conservation efforts, and, well, for the entire future of hunting.
And what's truly fascinating about this topic, is how quickly it expands beyond just the act of hunting itself.
Yeah, how so?
Well, understanding hunting leases really forces us to consider fundamental concepts like private property rights, the economic models influencing how we use and value land,
Right.
and the ever-evolving approaches to both conservation and outdoor recreation in general. It's actually a much broader conversation than it might first appear.
Right out of the gate, one of the biggest myths that seems to constantly pop up is this idea that hunting leases are only for the rich man, or that companies facilitating them, like Basecamp Leasing, are actively ruining the sport and are, only out for the money. It's a powerful sentiment, and it really resonates with a lot of people.
It does.
What does the article tell us about that initial perception?
Well, the source tackles that head on, actually. It argues that companies like BCL, and really the whole concept of leasing, are designed to make, and I quote, positive impacts on access, conservation, wildlife management, and much more.
Okay.
So the underlying perspective is that these leases help democratize access to quality ground that might otherwise be completely unavailable.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
And crucially, by creating a market for hunting access, more financial resources become available for conservation efforts. It's not just a one-way street, money flowing out of hunters' pockets.
So it's not just about profit in a vacuum, but also about enabling other benefits. That makes sense.
Exactly.
That leads me to another common sentiment I often hear, that leasing is somehow a new concept, that it breaks tradition and just isn't the way we've always done it.
Yeah, that historical angle.
Right. There's this feeling that